Spain in hot water right now.
For
recognizing
Palestine.
For recognizing Palestine. What does that mean?
Yeah.
So
I don't
much
know,
stuff
because-
is happening right now where it's like, oh, this all means nothing.
Yeah.
Like there's no, you can really just do whatever you want in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, there's this whole, first of all, I didn't even know international law existed. I'm learning that now.
Right.
I thought that companies, basically the last 100 years, how it works is there's a race to build a nuclear bomb.
Uh-huh.
We did it first, and so we get to bully the world.
Yeah.
Russia managed to do it by stealing our ideas, and so then that's what created, the Cold War.
Yeah.
And now other countries have bombs.
Are we the only ones with us and Russia? The only ones with nukes? But everybody's got.
No, a lot is India.
Canada's got some.
India, Pakistan's China,
got
North
one.
Korea.
Okay.
North Korea just got them recently.
Okay. And Iran wants one, right? But
Israel's had them since the 60s or 50s or 60s.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Israel's gonna nuke themselves.
France. I think France was the third country. So it was the U.S., then Russia, then France.
Okay. That's fun.
Yeah.
Imagine guys just eating ham sandwiches on a nuke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
taking lunch.
What is that called? Madame Croque
Monsieur.
Crotch Madame.
Croque Monsieur.
Something like that. I don't know.
Crotch Madame.
A woman's
Mrs.
Crotch. Is that the name of the sandwich that they eat over there in France?
You take your mistress out to eat some woman's crotch.
Women's crotch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's kind of how it works. But now there's all this, reading all the news now. It's like, oh well, there's the International Criminal Court, and they handle charges against individuals. So they've gotten arrest. They've requested, the prosecutor has requested an arrest warrant for.
And the Hamas guy too, but it's like, just leave him alone. Well,
that's kind of an out for him. My understanding is that guy is he's like Shredder, basically. He's just down he's just down there living as a big rat man.
Yeah.
Sending these turtle guys to go fight the IDF.
Right.
And so what is Netanyahu? He's eating like caviar right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's people dying, and he's like, oh, long day at work. Time to plug myself into the dick-sucking machine and watch my 85-inch TV and eat caviar. And
he's watching Brett Gelman.
Yeah, he's watching Brett Gelman sketch comedy videos. And but the other guy, he's literally been under. He has not seen the sun, I don't think. There's that one picture of him on like a couch, like a fucked up couch surrounded by rubble.
Right.
And he's like, bitch, guess who you didn't get. But then he's been in the sewers, in these underground tunnel complexes since the war started. He presumably hasn't left Gaza.
Oh, okay.
And if there is an arrest warrant, his best option is just be like, okay, fine, I'll stand trial.
Yeah.
That's what I would do if I was him.
Yeah.
Be like, okay.
Right.
What's the worst that
Try
happens?
to get me, yeah.
Right. Then I just go
That'd be funny if he's like John Gotti.
Then I
We're
just
all
go
rooting
to
for
prison
him.
in Switzerland. The guy already spent 22 years in prison in Israel.
Yeah. Right.
He's been out for 5 years.
Yeah.
And then he did this.
Yeah.
It's honestly kind of aweswhen
Yeah. Wait, remember that guy?
Imagine being that much of a Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
When he was 17, he killed some.
He's like, this is awesome.
He killed an IDF soldier, and they put him in prison for 22 years. He gets out, and then he's 1,200 people dead.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
And then now they've just completely destroyed Gaza.
Yeah.
Because this guy's,
Yeah.
It's all him. But yeah, I see that seems like to be the that would be the move. Is just to surrender to the ICC. That also completely fucks the United States and Israel diplomatically.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of their international standing. Can you imagine the fucking White House having to answer to that?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Hamas guy willingly surrendered to the ICC to stand trial for these war crimes.
Mm-hmm.
But so do you not support that? You're saying that they don't have jurisdiction there. It's an impossible bind to be in.
Right.
The U.S. would have to say, yes, we do not believe in a system of, where the rule of law applies to everybody.
Yeah.
At that point, because they already kind of have to do it with Putin. because it supported the ICC arrest warrants of Putin, but not the Netanyahu one. And that one's a question of jurisdiction, I think.
Okay.
But in this case,
yeah, I guess our boys just keep winning.
Who?
Our boys in Hamas.
I'm not really a Hamas guy.
You're not?
No, I'm more of like a Hezbollah kind of guy.
Hezbollah's pretty cool.
Hezbollah is awesome.
Yeah.
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 I like that Nasrallah's kind of like, he's sort of like fat.
He's like, don't be.
Yeah.
Right.
He's kind of, like he looks like he loves snacking, I guess. Yeah, I'm into that. Their videos are awesome.
Yeah.
You see in the video, their videos are like...
I heard those guys train really hard, too.
Yeah, and the training is like...
They're not fat.
They got jet skis and stuff.
Yeah,
and they're doing cartwheels.
Yeah. Like, if I met them, they would yell at me for being too fat.
Right, yeah. They're kind of fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like Proud Boys, kind of.
Okay.
Almost. Yeah.
Cool.